Mitzoplik. That's your word for the day, folks. Hello, everybody. This is Levi. You're just in time for Let's Play Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we entered and got through one room of the Forest Temple, or actually 3 rooms. Then you got stuck because we couldn't get the key because I went into that room too early. In this episode, we're going to actually get another key by going straight across from where we should have been. And I hear a sculpture. Oh, there's one. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yay, we got the Skulltula! Yay! Okay, so we're gonna go through this door here. And find this bubble. And we can't kill it that way. There we go. Bump into the door. Actually. There we go. Ah. Oh, we'll kill it eventually. And we'll go through this door. And here we have new enemies. These are Stalfos. Kind of signature enemies of the Zelda franchise. They've been in, I believe, just about every Zelda game. In most of the games, you have to, now here's one of the things that, ticks me off about my friends when we have these conversations, that they say that all the enemies, none of the enemies have changed in any of the Zelda games. I beg to differ because there are plenty of enemies that have changed. For example, the Stalfos here play out a lot differently than they did before. Most games that they're in, even though before Ocarina of Time, I actually think every game other than Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you have to actually drop a bomb on them to destroy them. Why don't you have to here? I'm not exactly sure. Actually, I just realized I probably should be having my bombs equipped instead of deck nuts. We found a smoky! Okay, so we're gonna break that open. Look, a fairy! And our bottles are full. Okay, I'm gonna go and just drink this milk and gonna show it off a little bit. Refill silver hearts. We get 2 servings of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink the second serving so I can. There you go. Capture the fairy! Because I'd rather have a fairy than milk, because fairies can keep us from dying in battle. I believe they'll heal the same amount as milk anyway, so yeah. So go ahead and re-equip that. And we'll head back out. For the bubble, because I don't want to fight it now. Got me angry and I don't want to fight it. Okay. Now, before we head back into that room, I'm gonna go in over here. As you can tell, we got a little time block, so playing it backwards. Actually, if I remember correctly, you can actually play the Song of Time backwards, and it'll eventually sync up with the forward version. Okay, right here we have Deku Babas, and we already know what these are. These guys have grown big since the last time we saw them. I think I hear a sculpture. I like the way this looks out here. This looks kind of unique for dungeons, period. Let's see here. What else do we have to go? Yeah, I think it's Skulltula. Golden Skulltula that will, no, those are just regular Skulltulas. I guess that's what I was hearing. Oh well, we'll just get rid of these guys. And that guy's gonna be out of reach. That's one of the problems I think a lot of people have with the hook shot, is that it's too short distanced. It's got a small reach, small range. And I still didn't do that right. There, and push forward. There we go. And we get knocked down by a Zelda. Actually, that does give me an idea, though. No, it's not going to work. Okay, so obviously they don't want us going that way because that's Zelda. So I think what we need to do is we need to drop down this... No, we don't. I don't remember dropping down a well then. Crap, there's so much about this dungeon I don't remember. So much about all this, there's so much about this game I've forgotten. Good, that, no? Okay. Wait, I see someone here, maybe. Well, I guess we have to go that way. Because, I know for a fact this key, we're gonna need more than just this key to get through the area I want to get to the area I want to get through. Let's see, what do we have as equipment here? Nothing. Gotta try some trickery here. Be patient. And we make it across! Yay! Oh, that's kind of easy. And right there's a bubble. And go ahead and kill it. Kill it! There we go. And we open the door! Let's see, what else here? Yeah, that's it. Could have sworn I saw a sculpture though. I'm just obsessed with gold sculptures, aren't I, today? And you got the map! Yay! The dungeon map! Woohoo! Okay, let's go to this door. Kill that guy. Okay, now that's a sculpture. Yeah, that's a regular sculpture. Okay, so, well, right here we're introduced to the idea of targets. These things are used for the hook shot, pretty much. It tells you, hey, there's a spot you can use hook shot on. That's where I remember the I may be wondering, you may be saying we're in the same room as we were before. We're actually in the room parallel to it. As you can tell, there's no little altar thing down there. There's no bridge. Not if that was an altar or not. And it just looks all around different. In fact, on the map, if they would let you select individual parts, I'd be able to show you exactly what I'm not going to be able to. Anyway, drop down and roll, run, ouch. Ouch. We want to go through here first. No, I just totally went backwards. Just went around in a circle there. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so, although we wanted to go back in here, but I think we wanted to go through the, well. Because again, like I said, I remember going through the well to get an item. Yep, there it is. And I'm almost dead. Thankfully we have fairy. And we got a small key! Yay! Huh. Oddly spacious sewers. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this heart real quick. Just, oh, 2 hearts, nice. And we're just gonna roll back up here. Okay, Crap, now I'm having trouble coming up with things to talk about. Oh, I got anything new. I never have anything to talk about. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad when I can say that without cracking a smile. And we'll go ahead and kill him. Come on. Obviously, I'm wasting my time with this. Skip that. Ugh. So, let's see what to talk about, what games to talk about, what stuff to talk about, period. There's something I wanted to talk about I think a while ago. I heard, here's something. I heard that, I don't know who this was. All I know is it was an elected, as a politician that suggested it, that they put warning labels on video games like they do with cigarettes and alcohol. I was watching one of the podcasts. I watched Nerds of the Third Power. I believe that's what it was. And they brought up one of the hosts actually brought up a good point when he said this. When he brought up this news article, I can assure you that I don't want to quote him word for word. That technically it could be plagiarist, and it's not. And taken out of context, it's not going to sound right anyway. But basically, he said that he can assure you that video games doesn't cause cancer. Then he made a joke about the years of medical something or other with that. I'm not sure. That was a bit of a joke. But video games don't cause cancer like cigarettes do. And watch for the shadow monsters. Do a quick one thing. Because I got in that rant, I couldn't tell you how awesome I thought this room is. This is the twisted room. I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool. I know they probably use this a lot of manipulation to change the way the game looks, just to make it look like that, but it doesn't. But anyway, another thing that Navi pointed out was watch out for the shadows of monsters in this room. And there you go. Here we have a wall master. Actually, I think, yeah, that's a wall master. These guys, well, if they grab you, they take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. But enough of that. These guys are freaking crazy, creepy as hell. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Right there, you see the picture of it kind of disappear. Actually, no, we can't. Yeah, we can't do anything there. Oh, okay, that's... I just... Equip that, didn't save. And we'll go ahead and do this because it's easier than finding a flame to catch the stick to, and I don't think that worked at all. Okay, so we go back in here. And, oh, we get to fight another Starfoes. I believe we've... Yeah, I just kind of... Yeah, that's not a floor we can step on. I'll see you guys back at the Starfoes. Okay, here we are back in the room of the wall master. Freaking creepy as hell things. You know, Chuck Connor put it best in his Wind Waker playthrough. Those are easily by far one of the creepiest things in the game. And not so much the ones from Wind Waker, but these here. Keep trying to hit that picture. Can't, it disappeared before I even get a chance. Okay, so we're gonna go back in here and actually do something about this Starfoes now. Okay, so go ahead and... Oh yeah, the dolphins can stand on the floor, but we can't. That's... Stand in the air, really, not the floor. As you can tell, the dolphin does quite a bit of damage to you. I believe I remember correctly, Nintendo stated that because of the rusty sword it uses. Oh look! Now the platform... Oh! There we go! Okay, so this kind of a boss. And we die. For the, I believe, second time in this game? I'm not sure we died that many times yet. At least the first death. I'm not gonna be like some peers and put up a death count. I want it to be so minimal because most of the time when I die in a game and I'm recording, I'll just restart the recording. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. My one regret is my Earthbound LP when I fought the boss and got one-shotted and decided not to show it. That's the one death I regret not putting in. All the others were like just not interesting at all. But that one shot from the first boss you fight in the game was just epic. And that's telling us how to use the bow. Okay, so here we got the fairy bow. 30 arrows max. Basically, you use like the hook shot. Activate it. You go in the first person view, and you would press and hold the button, and you load an arrow. Let go, and it fires the arrow. Much better than the hook shot because it can actually be used as a weapon and an aggressive weapon. And I believe we actually doing wrong. I want to go into that other room with the picture frame. Pictures in the moving ghost in it. So yeah. Anyway, no, there's not a picture. There's like 3 or 4 rooms that are identical to this one, and I keep launching the bow. Let me, Oh, I'm wasting my arrows before I even have a chance to use them. And right there. See, so that puts it down to 2 more left. There we go. And with this last one, yay, we killed the Poe, or actually get in a battle with it. Just like all the other Poes, if we try to target this one, it just goes invisible. This is Joelle, one of the Poe's sisters. Aim for her when she appears. So we're gonna untarget her. Untarget. Actually, hold on. And there you go. Basically, the trick to beating Joelle is the trick to like beating all the other Poe sisters. Every time she goes to attack, use her shield. And actually, I'm gonna step back a little bit so she's not in the wall. And it stops from attacking. And then every time you can, just attack. This might be a bit of a long battle here, so there we go, kill her finally. Okay, so we finally get rid of her. And the treasure chest appears. Yay, that's probably gonna have some key or something. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off here for now. So in the next episode, we'll continue onward and kill the other 3 Poe sisters. And yeah, we got a key. So yeah, so we'll do all that, and probably get more keys and get lost somewhere, and hopefully we'll get right to the boss before we fight him and all that stuff at least. So yeah. So until then, I'll see you guys later.